Hey there, that's a 16 by 20 canvas. This is the end of my day. This is all the color I have left. I am extremely inclined to do a few really strange things, like whatever comes to mind, and I need to remember to take my favorite tool, or one of my favorite tools, my OXO omelet turning spatula that spreads paint like a dream and is listed on my Amazon influencer page, and it was on sale briefly the last time I checked, so I don't promise about that, but we could, because I paid 10 bucks a piece for them locally, and it's been a long strange trip because people told me they didn't make them anymore. But you can't call them a spatula, you have to call it an omelet turner. Alright, so I have wiped off that spatula and all bets are off. Oh, really? Okay. When I said all bets are off, that was not what I meant. But, seeming that it's happened, I'm just going to leave it. That was almost empty, so I must have decided to pour some stuff out of there. I'm going to temporarily move. Yep, this is what it is. Accidents happen. So, there's plenty of paint on there right now to move other paint around. This was definitely not part of even the vaguest plan I had in my head, which includes taking the leftover paint and potentially ribbon pouring it around, or whatever I feel like at the moment. We'll try it. We'll try that first. I really did not intend on using that amount of black paint, but evidently it's really time to go to the store and get some more. Wow, that's a lot of paint. If I put my glasses on, I'll see just how much. Oh look, there's a whole section. Yep, I didn't see that. Let's go right up to that white area. And let's come right down because we have the paint. We have the technology. Yes, we're going to go right over the edges with my finger. That's what I like to do. It's very satisfying too. It feels good. I like it. It's satisfying. And I'm going to do it again because I have so much paint on here. You saw that. That was like bloopers. This is blooper day, evidently. I've had a few other things, weird things happen today, but that's okay because stuff happens to everybody, not just me. Yeah, I stuck my fingers right in there on the painting. Never mind. You didn't see that. Just pretend I didn't do that. Yeah, things are flipping out all over the place. I have a little white paint down there, so I'm not going to try and smear it. And I have a little space over there. This is going in a bucket. And I am going to use that beautiful paint that's in the bottom of my Dollar Store Dustpan. And I'm going to let it fall right down into that spot. And continue on. There's a lot of gold in there that's now sort of browny, bronzy, but it's what's there, and I'm going to let it be. There could be a little more paint today. I've definitely learned a lesson about not overburdening myself with paint. That's for sure. I'm going to let that flow that way because that looks cool. And I don't usually use my hand, I use an edge catcher, but I want to do that right now, and I don't want to wait. Because we all know how much patience I have. Yeah. That's tip. That's what we got. We have, what's left in the dustpan is from a previous experiment earlier in the day, you'll see at some point, or may have seen already in that case, that was supposed to be a ring pour. And one of them worked well. I am not the ring pour expert, and that is for sure. Alright, now, I have completely beautiful paint, as you can see, with gorgeous cells, and who knows what's going to happen with it. But we can tip. And we can play. And something large just fell out. Because it's that kind of day. Let's see what that was. Bye-bye thing. Okay, well, I don't mind that. This might turn out really cool. It's a because I can moment. I just keep letting the heaviest paint move wherever it wants to go. And yeah, that's working for me. It's a little dark, but it's okay with me too. Not only that, I always wanted to see if I could just pull some of those right down and pretend that that's the way they're supposed to be. Yeah, we're still falling. I still got... That wasn't not right. Okay, well, whatever. You know what happens. It begins with S. Okay, so I like all that, but I see that as heavy as it is in this direction, I can make it go the other direction if I'm patient. Not the word of the day. I hope that wasn't in the shot the whole time. You wait, there's going to be enough paint left for me to do something tomorrow. Alright. Well, I think, because I can, I'm going to. Who knew this was going to be a ring pour? But I finally got a hold of some of the beautiful colors that I left in here in the bottom. I think I'm going to find out what else I can do right now. Yeah! Who knew? I see with my little... Yeah. Okay, I want something else in there. And that's the something else I want in there. I'm going to wipe off my skewers, which are getting pretty well painted on, I gotta say. Maybe a sharper one. Do I even have a sharper one? Yeah. It's time for new skewers, I gotta say, for sure. That is really thick right there. Do I want to do anything with it? I don't know yet. It looks pretty cool just like it is. I don't know what's going to happen with that. I don't really want much of this to disappear. I do have a plan for that bottom corner where that white is. I guess we're just going to go that way and let it decide on its own if it wants to. Yes, it does. Yeah, that's cool. I'm pretty happy with that, actually. I've got an edge catcher, or I had an edge catcher. Several, in fact. I'll just use this one for now. I'm going to tip that right down there. Slowly, sort of. I love that blue in there. Note to self, use more of that blue. Alright, before it gets all the way to the bottom, I'm going to tip it back and forth and throw it right back onto the canvas because I can. I'm loving this. I'm not sure about those. I don't even know where they came from. I guess something snuck in while I wasn't watching. But I'm going to let my stripes go down to the bottom, and then I'm going to squeeze them back again. Put my edge catcher down as best I can. I kind of like something to go up there, but I don't think it's going to happen unless I add it. And I can add it. I still have paint left. So, what do I want to do? I want to put some more blue in there. I got painty fingers. I want some more blue in there. No, I want some more of this. Because I can. I think I'm going to be able to use up my paint, which is pretty cool. I want some of that to go that way. Right there. I'm getting the hang of this, I think. Sort of. Bring my edge catcher back. Align. Let it fall down. Push it back. Yes. And I want that to go a very specific way. And everything is going that way. I don't want to lose all that black. So what will I do to not lose all that black? I like that black in there. I think yes I do. Occasionally. Give it a shot. Fake it a little. That's kind of different. I'm having a good time. I think, yes I do. That's going to go right up there. And by the same token, if I can get any of that, oh yeah, something's coming. I wanted some more pink. Seems to want to all come at once. Steady hand. Keep up with the stream. There's not much left in there, but it's pretty. You probably didn't see that, I'm sorry. Tell you what, I'm not up for wasting any paint. It's coming out. I'm gonna find a spot for it. Come on out, you. Doesn't really matter if it's brown at this point, because everything else is kind of brown at this point too. That's it. That's weird. This is going in the bucket. Actually, I'll just put it aside for a minute because I'm not sure about that. I have some really nice, I mean like really nice paint on an edge catcher back there. But I think I'm more than happy to abuse, since I said I would, and I am. Because I can. And I like the, ooh, that's incredible. I like the different textures, patterns. That's something. That is definitely something. I really just want to take this, and I wish it would dump. No, it won't. But some of it might. And that's not hurting my feelings any either. Use what you got. Have a ball. I think I have some beautiful gold, and it's going to come off, right? You're going to come off? Are you going to come off? Go right there. And right there. Maybe right there. That doesn't look like gold anymore. I don't think I like that. So I will just flood it for the moment. We got 4 minutes left, and I have, at least I have used up my paint. If I want gold anywhere, now's the time for me to decide that. And get funky in any way I have intended to. There weren't a lot of intentions going on in this, other than to use that paint and have a good time. I know you saw that. I like the fact that the ring pours look like wood on so many levels. It's a very organic looking thing. I wish I'd kept a little more of that purple. But it is what it is, and it's very, very cool. And I really want to do something. Oh yeah, there's the pink. You know what I think? That rhymed. I think about pink. You know what I think? I think about pink. She's lost it. It's hot. It's been a while. It's making cells in the play area. I haven't used my torch, and I'm going to. I have some paint right down there. Do I want to do all that? Maybe I don't. Where's my tubing? Alright, let's torch while we still got a minute. Or two and 3/4 minutes. No I don't. I could have put some purple in there. And normally I might consider that, but this is just, this is kind of neat. It's subtle, and I like what's going on here. It's different. I'm just going to let it be. I see over here though that I have some areas of dry canvas. Thank God I screwed that top back on and something is still in there. You know? That was quite the way to start. I almost forgot to tell you guys again. I have an Amazon influencer link. Just look for the Amazon link in my description on my YouTube. And on my header and in my description, I have links to Patreon, which is a monthly donation option. If you have the ability to help me out and you want to do that, that's where to go. And the same with the PayPal donation option, but that's a one-time. I guess you can do it more than one time, but I have no experience with recommending that. So if you can help, help. And if you can't, keep watching and enjoying, because that's what I'm doing this for both of us. You guys inspire the heck out of me. And sometimes, maybe not this time, maybe sometimes I do the best work I've ever done, because I enjoy playing with you guys so much. And yep, not unhappy I did that. Do it while you gotta do it, while you're inclined. Anyway, so that's me. Pretty sure that's me. Thinking it'd be nice not to have to set the timer again. So it is what it is. And I'm just playing. I can't help myself. Yep, I'm not unhappy with that either. Alright, Priscilla out. You have a few seconds before that timer goes off, so I'm going to look and see.